Are you looking to get one more home in escrow within the next 45 days? And you're wondering, where do I do it? Where do I get the leads? Where do I get the opportunities? I feel like I've tapped out my sphere of influence and I don't have the money to just start throwing at leads. And even when I do, a lot of those are really, really long tail, right? They're gonna be 12 months, 18 months, sometimes 3 years out. How do I find that one to keep my business going so that I have consistency and can do something within the next 30 to 45 days? Well, there are several different ways to do this, and I'm gonna hit on one today, which is open houses. Now, a lot of people are thinking, the open houses don't work for me. I've tried them before and they don't really work. And I'm gonna give you a few tips right now on how to make an open house work better. Now, first things first. My goal for an open house is to get one active and ready buyer that is looking to transact business within the next 30 to 45 days at that open house. So you may hear people that talk about getting mega open house results with 50 or 60 people in. And that is awesome. And I've seen it happen and I've had it happen. However, I have a goal, and my goal is to interact and build rapport with one, just one, that is looking to transact business in the next 30 to 45 days. That will keep my pipeline full to know that I'm gonna get at least one more transaction. Whether you're a busy agent, you have 2 or 3 in the pipeline already, or 8 or 10 in the pipeline, or you have nothing going on and you're in fear of, should I even stay in the business? So I'm looking for that one. Now, if you do 2 open houses a weekend, 4 weekends a month, well, you could really have outstanding results. But for right now, again, I'm gonna concentrate on the one. The second thing is prep by circle prospecting and door knocking. There are some really, really simple scripts, and they're not salesy. They're not meant to be salesy. They're just meant to try and ignite a little more traffic to that open house. You know, hey neighbor, just wanted to let you know we might see some extra traffic on the street because I'm going to be holding an open house this weekend. And by the way, if you know anybody that loves your neighborhood, that always comments when they come over to your house, I'd love for them to stop by. So please send them our way. And hey, we're going to have cookies and some good music on. So I'd love for you to come by and see what we have to offer and see what this house is like as well. The next really important thing is to choose a great open house. Assuming you don't have a listing of your own to hold open, make sure that you are choosing a great open house. Now, how do we distinguish what's a great open house? Well, one, it's in the price point that you want to find buyers in. Don't go hold an open house at a $300,000 house if you're looking for buyers in the $600,000 to $800,000 range. Also, don't hold an open house at a $600,000 to $800,000 house if your typical buyers are in that $300,000 to $350,000 or $400,000 range, because that's what you specialize in as first-time home buyers. So for instance, I'm going to show a few examples on the screen here of homes that are majorly different from the standpoint of views on some of the most popular websites out there. Now, we want to send everybody to our own website, but the reality is a lot of people visit sites like Zillow and Redfin and Realtor and Movoto and many others, and we want to make sure that this home is a popular home on those websites, so that way when it is added as an open house to the MLS, it is also syndicated there, and if there's more people viewing it there, there's more people that could potentially end up at your open house. The last element is making sure everybody registers for the open house. So I've seen a lot of agents, even some on my team, that are a little bit shy. They have their sheet out and they're saying to the person, could you please sign in? So we've moved away from a sheet and we use a QR code. The people scan it on their phone. They don't have to touch a pen if they're worried about germs. They don't have to write something out and fill out a whole sheet about it, right? Plus, by using a QR code and sending them to a form, which again, you could do for free, you send them to a form that has required fields. Ask for information, right? Name, phone number, email address. Are you working with a realtor or not? What is your timeline for buying a home? Are the critical questions that you want to ask. So this should give you some great ideas. And again, you're looking to build rapport with one active buyer that's looking to transact business within the next 30 to 45 days. Take this, go get to an open house this weekend or next weekend, get in contact with that client, build that rapport, and give them exactly what they need. And remember to have fun.